What's going on, YouTube? This is Ultra-Donis, and I'm back with one of the most anticipated videos of all time. Welcome to the channel, you guys. My name is Ultra-Donis. In today's video, I'll be doing my official top 10 winter, winter list. I know you guys have been waiting on this one for a long time, and now I'm about to finally deliver. Because, see, here's something I want you guys to understand before I get into the list. I live here in Orlando, Florida. It gets cold maybe once, maybe 1 week out the whole entire year. And when I say cold, I mean anything under 60, heck, even anything under 70 is considered cold here in Orlando, okay? So, these are my 10 favorite, most complimented, most making the ladies feel some kind of way fragrances for the winter and fall list. You don't need the inner list, okay? And to be quite frank, winter and fall started officially started this past Monday, for those of you keeping track. But anyway, trying to set the mood here. I got the diffuser blowing, the Miami Hotel edition. So let's just jump right into this list without any further ado. And let's get to work. Now guys, coming in at number 10, it's one of the most popular fragrances by the YSL line. And that there is La Di Cologne. La Di Cologne. I barely have any left here. This is considered the perfect Netflix and chill. For those of you guys that don't watch Netflix anymore, maybe Amazon Prime and chill, all that good stuff, or just chill and chill, if that makes any sense. Guys, I've gotten complimented by someone. A lady said that I smell rich. I love this fragrance. I used to not be the biggest fan. I used to think, I would never say that I never disliked it, but I just thought it was a little overhyped in the beginning. But to me, the fragrance has grown on me. It has, what you call it, macerated or saturated. It has sat for a while and it has grown. Now guys, if you guys don't want to pay that $90 or so price tag for that one, I have another alternative. Shout out to Monica Colognes for recommending this one. This is a lot cheaper and it smells just like it. It's not a cologne, it's more of like, I don't really too sure which one came first, but Trasadi Cello smells just like it. But La Di Cologne, there's nothing like it, guys. For wintertime, for date night, if you take that one and you layer it with another fragrance that's going to be on this list, chef's kiss. You're going to have a good night on that date. Coming in at number 9, I'm going to go with a cologne, and that is Lattafa Assad. Lattafa Assad. Let me put that up here. This right here is a clone of the very popular Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir came out when everybody was wearing masks around their face around a couple years ago. And it took the world by storm, the fragrance world by storm. Everybody hyped this fragrance. Everybody loved it. I like it. It's strong. It's masculine. When you wear it, you're the man. But not soon after, a cologne came out by Lattafa, probably one of the best cologne houses in the entire market. It's called Lattafa Assad. And guys, this cologne here smells just like the real thing. Sauvage Elixir. The only difference is that Sauvage Elixir is a little bit more potent, but as far as the notes, as far as the overall scent, it pretty much smells the same. Guys, a little bit goes a long way with this one. I actually wore this today. This is my scent of the day. I wore this when I was looking at properties, in the process of buying a crib. And I just say that you're gonna turn a lot of heads with this from the ladies in a good way. This retails for around $30, $35. Nice cologne. The real Sauvage Elixir retails for about $150 for probably what, a 2-ounce bottle. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong down there in the comment section, as you guys love to do, as you guys like to do all the time, especially when it comes to me pronouncing some of these fragrances. But guys, just can't get enough of this one. Especially for the winter time. Very appropriate. Work safe, but don't spray a lot, guys. If you're gonna wear this one, do not spray a lot, okay? Coming in at number 8. Actually, it's a new discovery of mine. And shout out to Curly Scents for this one. This one is called Imperium, Electromis Imperium. I had to get a sample just to try it out for myself. This is the kind of fragrance, guys. It's strong, it's sweet, but not cloying, not nasty sweet, not any of that jazz. It's like, it's almost, I guess the word I'm looking for, the best word I can say is kind of intoxicating in a sense. It's like it has this nice, sweet, slightly fresh, slightly, and I hate this note, or I hate this smell, but it's not that bad, like a cotton candy, but it's great. Like it has like a gourmand type feel to it. But guys, I'm not gonna repeat what she said about this fragrance, but I see why she liked it. I'm talking about Curly Scent. But guys, this fragrance here, you're gonna get compliments wearing it. This is once again a powerhouse as well. Electromis by Imperium. Or, yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this stuff is very expensive though. I'm gonna get probably a 9 mil, but the samples from Scent Splint, shout out to Scent Splint. The samples on here for this fragrance does not cost that much, but the fragrance itself retails around $300. And it's very heavy metal. I'm gonna put a picture of all these fragrances down here on the video so you guys can see what the bottle looks like. Go check it out yourself. Go see about it yourself. Go get you a sample. But guys, I love this fragrance. This is a new discovery, and I'm liking it. This is something that she would probably steal your hoodie. If you got this on your hoodie, she'll be wearing your hoodie all the time. You know how the ladies love to wear our hoodies, okay? Especially if you're big. Strong! Gotta like your boy Ultra, all right? Guys, we're moving on down. Let me know if you like my content. Comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Sub. All that good stuff. Like, share, all that awesome stuff. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a heads up. You're not gonna see no Spice Bomb, you're not gonna see any of those kind of fragrances on this winter/fall list. So hopefully, I'm gonna give you a heads up now. actually said that to me, Spice Bomb is probably one of the most overrated fragrances ever. But I'm gonna get off that. This video is not about Spice Bomb. This video is about the official top 10 winner list. And let's just move it right along to a very underrated fragrance, a very boss-like fragrance. And I'm talking about Chanel's Platinum Eagle East. Platinum Eagle East, which is a beast. I know that rhyme. I know you like that rhyme. It took me all day to come up with that. But guys, the best comparison I can come up with, which I am lukewarm about, is Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This is a less expensive Green Irish Tweed. I am not the biggest fan of Green Irish Tweed, not yet. But I had to play around with a little bit more, but this gives you the same kind of vibes for much less. This retails for about $120. You're not gonna find this at any discounter because Chanel is very slick when it comes when it comes to their fragrances being on discounters. But guys, you can find this at Sephora for about 120 bucks, but it's well worth that price, guys, especially if you like Green Irish Tweed, especially if you like grown man fragrances, especially if you enjoy fragrances that make you smell like a boss. A little bit goes a long way. Forget about your Blue de Chanels, forget about all that jazz, Allure, Chanel, Allure, forget about all that. This is the Chanel to get. This is the best Chanel that's out there that I got my nose on, unless you guys know something that I don't know. Look at that panel, them fell back. We'll put that back up in a minute, but guys, even my panels agree with me. Chanel Platinum Eagle East. All right, guys, coming in at number 6 is one of the best date night fragrances. It's designed for the fall and winter and cool summer nights. This is probably, not probably, scratch that. This is the best fragrance out of this line. We're talking about Replica's Jazz Club by Marcin Mandela. Let me look at that. Now, I bought this about a year or so ago, and as I said earlier, it doesn't really get that cold here, so I really haven't had that much opportunity to wear it. But guys, when I was saying earlier about La Lolita Alone, you take La Lolita Alone, you take Replica's Jazz Club, you put these two together, and I'm telling you, this is a great date night combination. Your lady that you're gonna be with, she's gonna love you. You're gonna have a memorable night. Okay, guys? Replica's Jazz Club is boozy, sweet. It smells like a jazz club. It has a little hint. I can smell a little hint of tobacco in this. But guys, if you need a go-to, like, you just can't go wrong with this. This is a dumb reach winter fragrance, fall fragrance when it's cool outside. This is classy and boozy. I'm talking about Replica's Jazz Club. Guys, we are officially halfway through this list. If you enjoy my content, please let me know down below. Leave your like, your comment, and subscribe, of course. Okay, guys? Coming in at number 5 is the fragrance of James Bond, the fragrance of Idris Elba. I might be mispronouncing his name here, but he's the new Denzel Washington, the new heartthrob, or one of the new heartthrobs for the ladies out there. And guys, this is something that James Bond will wear. I don't have the fragrance in front of me. However, I will be getting a full bottle very, very soon. This is also a boss fragrance. I'm talking about Pasha the Cartier EDP. Do not get EDT. Do not get the all black bottle. Get EDP, The black bottle stinks. EDT stinks. Get EDP, guys. This is another boozy, boss-like fragrance. If James Bond wore fragrance, this is exactly what he would wear, guys. It is woody, it is spicy, it is all that stuff, but it just has that hint of boss. It kind of, it's not as heavy as Platinum Egoist, but guys, it is a awesome, great fragrance. Got a little bit of old school feel to it, but it's not, it doesn't smell dated. It's classy, it's sophisticated, and guys, it has my stamp of approval, or whatever that's worth. Hopefully it's worth a lot. Hopefully I've given you guys great recommendations throughout the years. But guys, Pacha de Cartier's, Pacha de Cartier EDT, or EDP. Not EDT, guys, EDP. All right, we are halfway through this list. Now, coming in at number 4, there's also another fragrance that I no longer have because I sprayed it all. And I used it all throughout the years. I do need to get a bottle. I was fighting when I was making this list and trying to decide if I'm gonna do the 2020 version of this fragrance or I'm gonna do just the 2016 or the regular edition. They're both totally different fragrances. I decided to go with Dior Homme, not the 2020. 2020 is nice, 2020 is great, but 2020 smells almost like Gentleman Privé Reserve. They're pretty much the same thing in my opinion. So I had to go with the fragrance that smells a little bit different. And this is just the typical, but in a good way, woody fragrance, guys. This is also a great gym fragrance, believe it or not. I've had women literally follow me around the gym when I wear Dior Homme 2020. It's a little expensive to be wearing to the gym, but if I'm feeling like ultra, if I'm feeling really ultra, I'm gonna put that on. Guys, Dior Homme 2020 is not 2020, I'm sorry. Dior Homme came out in 2020, and Dior Homme 2020 is the version with the iris, which is almost like the 2016 version. I've not gotten my nose in the 2016 version, but from all the YouTubers out there and everybody else that I've spoken to, 2016 and 2020 are the same pretty much, and for the most sense. The one that I'm talking about does not have that iris note, does not have that lipstick note, which women do love, guys, by the way. And I can't find my bottle of 2020. I don't have the original Dior Homme right now on because I've used it on, but I do have a bottle of 2020, but I could not find it. But guys, I'm gonna put a picture of it, of course, on here somewhere. And I'm telling you guys, this is a compliment monster. It is a great, classy, woody Dior fragrance. That's the best I can say. Coming down the home stretch. Probably my favorite fragrance from this line. Well, one of my fragrances is probably in the top 2. You could take your Laytons, you can take your all that other jazz, you can just take it and just throw it out the window, because to me, probably one of the best, if not the best fragrance out this line, and it is appropriate for all seasons, but especially for the winter, and that is Parfums de Marly's Percival, guys. Parfums de Marly Percival. I'm telling you, this is another fragrance that will have women following you, talking to you, trying to strike a conversation up with you, especially if you got your fit right, guys, and you got this on. I wear this to the gym myself sometimes as well, but be easy on the sprays with this one. This is very, very strong. And this is like the ultimate blue fragrance. Everybody hypes up Layton. Let me say something. Layton is probably top 10. I've done a video on this already. One of the most overrated fragrances ever. I like Layton Exclusive a little bit more because it has like a oud, but not like a stinky oud type of. It's a different fragrance than regular Layton. The Layton Exclusive is more classy, it's more sophisticated, but Layton overall is a sweet, good fragrance, guys, but it's not worth the hype. You can disagree with me all you want down there in the comment section. You're not gonna change my mind. To each his own. But I'm telling you guys, Percival is for the man that is well put together, well spoken, knows how to carry a conversation with the ladies, knows how to carry a conversation with CEOs, with executives. Great work fragrance. This is not something that screams necessarily sexy. Ladies are probably not going to be all on your, you know what, but this fragrance, as far as the office is concerned, and as far as just taking care of your business, Percival will get you there. And you will get followed with this. And they will be trying to figure out what you're wearing. But they might not outright say, be careful with the sprays with these guys. A little bit goes a long way. All right, we're coming down to the top 2. Are you ready? I said, oh, you ready? Now, coming in at number 2, if I can find it, I had it on this table. I wore this while I was in New York. Oh, it's right here in front of me. We're talking about one of the, probably my favorite oud fragrance. I will like to say that Oud for Greatness is sneaking up there because I got a chance to get my nose on that today. And that one's great, but guys, you want something regal? You want something like Creed's Royal Oud. People sleep on Creed Royal Oud. Everybody talks about Aventus. Everybody talks about Green Irish Tweed. Heck, even my favorite fragrance from the line, Silver Mountain Water, gets a lot of hype. Rightfully so for Silver Mountain Water. But Creed's Royal Oud does not get the love that it deserves. This fragrance retails around $500. And let me explain something to you. I had a photo shoot in Central Park. Guys, I put a picture somewhere with my suit on, my tie, and this was the fragrance that I was wearing. And this fragrance just brings the confidence. It smells royal. I was at, I'm gonna remember what the hotel was when I do my editing, but I was at a 5-star hotel. I wasn't staying there, but I was waiting on the photographer to come get me. And this hotel even smelled like Royal Oud. This is exactly what it says it is. Probably one of the best oud fragrances out there in the market. Does not have that stinky oud that a lot of people don't like. There's just different taste for everybody. But this right here, it does have an oud in it, but it's not like overbearing. It's not strong. You can wear this. This is for the man that, like I said in my last video, this is for somebody that is in the Billionaires Club. This is Billionaires Club approved, guys. Royal Oud is for somebody that's probably have a nice portfolio, as I said. This is for somebody that is just regal. That's just the best word I can look for regal. This is very appropriate for if you're going out with your wife. Notice how I say girlfriend, side chick, mistress, or you're just going out, got your suit and tie on, you got a very important business meeting, you're about to close on a multi-million-dollar deal. Royal Oud is that fragrance for that guy, guys. You will feel so confident with this. This is definitely not for little guys. definitely not for the little boys. This is for the grown men. Grown ass men. Royal Oud, guys, I can't say enough good things about it. Go get it on ScentSplint. If you can pull Pony up to $500, go for it. It is well worth it. But for now, I got the 9mm here. Shout out to ScentSplint for providing these type of being able to buy these kind of regal, very classy but very expensive fragrances. Royal Oud, I love it. Can't say enough good things about it. But coming in at number 1, guys. I talked about this one as well, guys. I need to find a way to get a full bottle of this. I only have a couple little squirts left of this one right here. I'm gonna put a picture somewhere around there. This was the MVP of my New York trip. This fragrance right here should be illegal. Guys, this is a great winter fragrance. If you ever see me do a quote unquote, I ain't doing no damn panty dropping videos, but if you ever see me do a video that makes women feel some kind of way, that just gives you nothing but choosing signals, hell, they'll come talk to you. They'll come grab you. They'll come approach you. If you got your fit right, you got your confidence right, this fragrance should be illegal, guys. This should be illegal. How great this is. And I'm talking about, for the fall and winter, Ultra Donis's #1 fragrance, you'll thank me later, Inicio's Side Effect. I don't barely have any left. I need to get me a 9mm of this or get me a full bottle myself. Guys, if you guys believe in pheromones and humans and all that other stuff, if you believe in that kind of stuff, there's some research supporting both arguments, but guys, Side Effect, shout out to my boy Cook, man. He did not leave me wrong. You'll smell different, you'll smell unique. Go watch other videos with the ladies talking about this fragrance. This fragrance here should be illegal, guys. This should be illegal. It doesn't make any sense. I will be making a list on these kind of fragrances in the near future, but guys, you don't have to be dressed up, but you gotta have your fit right when you're wearing this kind of stuff, okay? You ain't gotta wear no suit and tie, but you gotta have your fit right. Perfect date night fragrance. Perfect wingman. Perfect, I just can't say enough good things about Side Effect, guys, all right? But anyway, this concludes the official Ultra Donis winner list. Yes, even the screen says it's over, all right? If you enjoy this kind of content, let me know, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next